Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the CD TEX Radio Show coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas. Yes, sirree, Bob. We're from here. I'm Bill Green. And we're going to get this thing kicked off right out of chute number 1 with a South Texas boy. He's a rancher, pretty doggone good rodeo hand, too. This is Jared Birmingham and his latest, Going and a-Blowin' on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Well, I'm a-going and a-blowing and a-heading down the road, and I'm trying to make a living rodeoing. I've been driving all night, neath the pale moonlight, waiting for the sun to start showing. I got too many miles and not enough time, but I'm gonna make it just the same. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. I've been drinking that old black coffee till it tastes like turpentine, and I've heard every song on the Bill Mack show, heard it 50 times. And a little green man on a motorcycle passed a little while ago. Well, I could sure use some sleep, but I gotta keep heading on down the road. Let's go. Checks start rolling in. Well, ain't life great on the interstate? Looking out for Smokey the Bear. Getting high on caffeine in Copenhagen, breathing that cool night air. Well, I'm a-going and a-blowing and a-heading down the road, and I'm trying to make a living rodeoing. I've been driving all night, beat the pale moonlight, waiting for the sun to start showing. I got too many miles and not enough time, but I'm gonna make it just the same. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way.
You're listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Go out and yonder, there's peace in the valley. Curve downtown, got a rumble in the alley. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Has anybody seen my baby? This living alone is driving me crazy. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Well, I just went down to the water, but I ain't gonna jump in, no, no. I'm down here looking for my baby, 'cause I hear that's where she goes. And out of 9 lives, I use 7. Now how in the world am I gonna get to heaven? Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in.
brother. Looks like it's one or the other. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Just don't know.
Oh boy. Walt Wilkins and all the Mr. Carols. That goes all the way back to 2007. And the album, Diamonds in the Sun. That cut was The Shape I'm In. Walt Wilkins, what a songwriter. He was Songwriter of the Year for ASCAP a few years back. And he's had a bunch of hits cut, I guarantee you. Great guy, great guy. Well, that brings us up to James Robert Webb. Here's his latest single, and I've been saying it for quite a few months now. One of the best songs I've heard in a long time. Well written. Stealing Home, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Being young got old. I couldn't wait to grow up. When I finally hit 18, I got out of this tired old town. Didn't get back much as Mama wanted. The few times I did get back, it didn't hit me like it is right now. The house got small and Dad lost hair. The rope swing and the tree aren't there. The neighbor, she ain't sweet old Mrs. Jones. Her little sister's not right down the hall. Rex ain't around to fetch his ball. And no need to ride to Grandma's down the road. Oh, damn old Father Time for stealing home. Didn't take 2 weeks from the time the signs first went up. Dad said the folks who bought it sure do seem to love the place. Mom called, I came to help them load the U-Haul. Seems for every box I pack, I find another yesterday. The house was huge and Dad had hair. Was a rope swing on the tree right there. No one baked a pie like Mrs. Jones. Yeah, we grew like weeds on the kitchen wall. Then Rexy left to fetch his ball. And Grandma was a bike ride down the road. Oh, damn old Father Time for stealing home. Little sister's not right down the hall. Rex ain't around to fetch his ball. No need to ride to Grandma's down the road. Oh, damn old Father Time for stealing home. For stealing home.
James Robert Webb, Stealing Home. You know, there's an old saying goes that silence is golden unless you have little kids. Then silence is very suspicious. Here's a Laura Leonard and her debut single, Old Soul Girl, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
like the dust on the North Road. I like a beat up Silverado. I like to ride with the windows rolled down. Feel the wind blow. I like the look of a stoplight town. I like the feel of a classic sound. I like taking the long way around. I'm telling you now, I'm an old soul girl living for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Play George Jones, read the friend with the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stop the ground and rock the new world if you wanna get down with an old soul girl. I like the smell of worn out leather. I like listening to vinyl records. I like rain on the chain of kind of weather. Ain't nothing better on the rope and ride and movies of the driving woman and some cut off jeans. I'm an old soul girl living for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Play George Jones, read the friend with the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stop the ground, rock the new world if you wanna get down with an old soul girl. Easy down, take it on back. Ooh, I like it just like that. I like it just like that. I like it just like that. I'm an old soul girl living for the rodeo. Mama taught me how to two-step by the dance hall down by the river. Play George Jones, read the friend with the stereo. Daddy taught me all about the best. They just send the guitar sonatas. So stomp the ground and rock the new world if you wanna get down with an old soul girl. Hey, I'm an old soul girl. I'm an old soul
Laura Leonard, Old Soul Girl. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming up right after a few words from our sponsors.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston gives you real flavorful, rich tobacco flavor. Winston's easy drawing too. The filter lets the flavor through. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
You are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And from a few years back, here's Stoney LaRue and Tanya Tucker. Meet in the middle.
We've both been right a few times, both made our mistakes. Now we know our tomorrow is what you give and not what you take. We got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way.
Honey, I know you wonder if this is going anywhere. If we're trying to find good loving, honey, we're already there. When we meet in the middle, we're gonna go all the way.
You just wanna go your way,
I keep trying to go mine.
we got to get past this push and pull.
We're wasting precious time.
We got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way. Hey, hey. can do is do our part and try to get along.
Right here in each other's arms is right where we belong. We got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way.
Yeah, we got to meet in the middle
if we're gonna go all the way. All the way.
Meet in the middle, baby. Meet me in the middle, baby.
Meet me in the middle.
Meet me in the middle, baby.
Oh, meet me in the middle.
Meet in the middle, baby.
In the middle, baby.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
This is Virginia May. How you doing, hon?
I'm doing good. Hi.
Heard Elwood got hurt the other day.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking about it. I know what he was doing when he got hurt.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's out of the hospital.
Good.
And he is doing actually pretty good now. But I asked him what he was doing. He said,
Uh-oh.
I was acting like I was a young man.
Oh, Virginia May, you're too much. Oh, boy. Here's Natalie Rose. Blame it on the wine.
I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say. This broken-hearted feeling just won't seem to go away. That beautiful white veil, that pretty wedding band, well, I've heard a lot about it. It should be on my left hand, but I'll pour just one more, and like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday, blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. It's crazy how much time has passed, how blind I used to be. Before you ever knew her, I loved you and you loved me. Lots of broken promises, the words we both regret. Your last name was never mine, so I'm drinking to forget. But I'll pour just one more, and like I said before, blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday, blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. So I drink my drink and I stop to think that I have kissed the Bible more than you, and I slam it down as you say your vows. Bartender asks, do I want one more? The preacher man says his final words, and I can't help but say I do. Blame it on the wine, blame it on the champagne, oh, blame it on a memory that takes me back to yesterday, blame it on the whiskey, blame it on us, blame it all on me, blame it all on love, blame it all on me, blame it all on love. I shouldn't have called you, but I had something to say.
You're listening to the best in Texas and Red Dirt music right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Don't call me a fool, I know where she's been. When they turn on those lights in town, she'll go there again.
There's no need in crying. You don't make the rules. I know where she's going, so don't call me a fool. Well, I don't know the reason that you seem to care about my new heartache. Well, I know it's not fair, but I'd rather hold her whenever I can than live with the lonely of making a stand. So don't call me a fool. I know where she's been. When they turn on those lights in town, she'll go there again. There's no need in crying. You don't make the rules. I know where she's going, so don't call me a fool. I guess I'll be leaving. You won't see me around. Well, I hope I'll be somewhere that I can't be found. And don't you feel guilty for something you said when they find my darling with that hole in her head. So don't call me a fool. I know where she's been. When they turn on those lights in town, she'll go there again. There's no need in crying. You don't make the rules. I know where she's going, so don't call me a fool. I know where she's going, so don't call me a fool.
That goes all the way back to 1998. Charlie Robinson. The album was Life of the Party, and that cut, Don't Call Me a Fool. Now, here's the latest single. They got them a top 20 record. This is the State Line Band out of San Angelo, Texas. Dance Hall Devil, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I slipped through those swinging doors like a thief in the night. My horns under my hat, I'd be hard to recognize. With a lie on my lips and snakeskin on my feet, I'm an old dance hall devil, that's me. Oh, come on now, Benny Mac.
Well, I slithered across the hardwood, I put my back up to the bar. I ordered a double bourbon, I light up my big cigar. I look out across the halos,
slipped her number as I walked by her table. Over a cowboy's shoulder, a blonde just gave a wink to an old dance hall devil like me. 'Cause when I'm on the loose, out on a tear, them honky-tonk angels, they ain't got a prayer. 'Cause when the devil gets to dancing, honky-tonking and romancing, he's a demon screaming, hell-raising machine.
And all the cowboys at the bar, you know they can't stand the heat
From an old dance hall devil like me. Just an old dance hall devil, that's me.
Hey, don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming up to you and a lot of fun. Who knows what we're going to get into. Anyway, stick around. We're going to be right back after we pay a few bills and hear from our sponsors.
Folks, this is the Trail Boss again. I'm here to tell you a little bit about one of the best laxatives in the world. It's been around for over 100 years. That's Black Draft Laxative. It's used for relief of occasional constipation, which can be pretty uncomfortable. You take a tablespoon of Black Draft syrup, and I guarantee you, you'll produce a bowel movement in anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. That's Black Draft Laxative Syrup, trusted for over 100 years.
This is the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and from 2006, here's Doug Moreland.
How far to the nearest bar? A little information, please. Can I get there by 5? If I drive, I won't be able to leave. 'Cause I'll surrender to the rendering of an old bartender. In the end, is he my friend or just another vendor? One more round should turn this frown upside down. You know, I'd feel better if I could forget her. I'll say, oh, women turn me this way. I used to take my lemons and make lemonade, but since she set me free, it all seems so sour. And it's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happy hour. How long have I been sitting here? Could someone tell me the time? Ah, great, I was afraid of that. You say beer's no longer half price. I guess I head to the house and drink by myself. It seems I left a 6-pack on my icebox shelf. By the cooler I'll set my stool where I can make it easier to help myself. And I'll say, women turn me this way. I used to take my lemons and make lemonade. Since she set me free, it all seems so sour. And it's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happy hour. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll make my plans. Find a bar where the best drink specials are. You may think I'm pitiful, but to tell you the truth, tomorrow afternoon I could be sitting by you. And you, and that guy. And I'll say, women turn me this way. I used to take my lemons and make lemonade. Since she set me free, it all seems so sour. And it's life,
Liberty, life, liberty, life, liberty in the pursuit of happy hour. Go get me another beer, dog.
Doug Moreland, Happy Hour. That goes back to 06. And Doug lives up there around Austin, Texas. And by golly, you talk about a handy guy. He can take a chainsaw and a piece of wood and make a piece of art out of it like you wouldn't believe. Now, here's the latest from Jake Bush. Got him a top 5 record. If You Ever Get Lonely on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine, wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine. And I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, and all those people all around you, but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone just waiting on me, maybe. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely.
Jake Bush puts out some pretty good records, doesn't he? In fact, real good records. Now we're going to feature a guy. This is his debut single. He's a young man from San Antonio, 25-year-old, and he's a big old drink of water. I'll tell you what, played a little football in high school and college, and he's a doggone good country singer. Here's Matthew Ryan, debut single, Down in Alcohol.
Jim Beam, I just had a one-night stand, Jack D. Woke up in my boots again, Hennessy. I can feel the whole room spin. I'm thinking that I might have called an ex-girlfriend Cuervo, calling in sick to work. Grey Goose, flying like a firework. Becca Creek, lit up last call. Here I am again down in alcohol.
dancing, going haywire, lit up like a moon tower, glowing in the Texas sky. Sparking up a bonfire, burning rubber on tires, a rowdy old Friday night. Now every time I reach for an empty glass, I know I'm ready to go. Making my decisions on what it is I'm drinking, liquor already knows. Jim Beam, I just had a one-night stand. Jack D, woke up in my boots again. Hennessy, I can feel the whole room spin. I'm thinking that I might have called the next girlfriend. Cuervo, calling in sick to work. Grey Goose, flying like a firework. Deck of Creed, laid up last call. Here I am again down in alcohol. Every time I reach for an empty glass, I know I'm ready to go. Making my decisions on what it is I'm drinking, liquor already knows. Jim Beam, I just had a one-night stand. Jack D, woke up in my boots again. Hennessy, I can feel the whole room spin. I'm thinking that I might have called the next girlfriend. Cuervo, calling in sick to work. Grey Goose, flying like a firework. Deck of Creed, lit up last call. Here I am again down in alcohol. Here I am again down in alcohol.
You're listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
But it ain't that easy when you love someone. When it's gone, you best move on. And don't just stand there waiting till the table turns. It's like pouring whiskey on a fire that just won't burn. And there ain't no truth in but it sure feels good going down. It may give you hope, but it's just blowing smoke. How long will it take till you learn? You're pouring whiskey on fire that just won't burn. Good looking back, it'll only break your heart, and that's enough of that. There ain't no right or reasons why to go sifting through the reasons why you hurt. You're pouring whiskey on fire that just won't burn. And there ain't no truth in 90 proof, but it sure feels good going down. It may give you hope,
latest from George Dearborn. A fire that just won't burn. Another good country record there, George. Attaboy. Don't y'all go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They're saying it from border to border.
When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. There's just one Schlitz, nothing else comes near. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
From the first golden grain of barley to the last gentle kiss of the hops, this is the most carefully brewed beer in the world today. Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee and other cities.
If you like it light with a big taste too, there's only one brew that will do. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. Real gusto in the great light beer. Schlitz.
You are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And right out of this set, shoot number one, we got an Oklahoma boy, Wade Hayes, and Love Knew Better.
I just knew she was the one. I thought my rowdy days were done. Everything I'd want and more, just what I'd been looking for. I got all pumped up and bought that ring, picked the dress, the tux and thing. Thought without one doubt in mind I'd leave that single life behind. So I made my plan thinking forever to follow it right down to the letter. Just knew I had it all together, and I found out love knew better. Well, the week before we were to wed, she split with my best man instead. They hocked that diamond to a fence. Ain't heard a word from either since. I decided holy matrimony was just a big load of baloney. Then and there I swore I'd stay single till my dying day. So I made my plan thinking forever to follow it right down to the letter. Just knew I had it all together, and I found out love knew better. I never even got the chance to be a love 'em, leave 'em ladies man. My first attempt right out the chute, we fell in love and she was hot to boot. I've had to hear a lot of laughter, I'm eating crow, but that don't matter. I guess it just goes to prove you don't pick love, man, it picks you. 'Cause I made my plans thinking forever to follow them right down to the letter. Just knew I had it all together, and I found out love knew better. Shows how much I know.
The best Texas country red dirt music is played here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
She's an Alabama hallelujah, Mississippi River gonna roll right through ya, an Oklahoma City twister. The second you kiss her, brother, hang on. Catch your eye like a lightning strike. It might even happen to you tonight. She'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy, how the minute you meet her, whiskey never tasted sweeter. You don't know it when you're dancing together. You're making memories lasting forever. She'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy, cause maybe you love her. You might get to hold her till your last day. She might be the one who got away. Either way, if you ever let her get a hold of your heart, she's gonna leave a mark. She's gonna leave a mark. Sparks keep flying cause the feeling's electric. When you least expect it, she'll put a perfume kiss on the edge of your collar, Sharpie on your wrist where she leaves her number. Second that she goes, man, you want to call her. Call yourself crazy, cause maybe you love her. You might get to hold her till your last day. She might be the one who got away. Either way, if you ever let her get a hold of your heart, she's gonna leave a mark. She's gonna leave a mark. She's an Alabama hallelujah, Mississippi River gonna roll right through you, an Oklahoma City twister. The second you kiss her, brother, hang on.
Oh boy, hang on. She's going to leave a mark. The Darren Morris Band, the pride of Gilmer, Texas. Yes, sirree, Bob. Now here's the latest from Gary Kyle. Got my top 20 record, Be Your Man, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
It ain't your fiber lips and your kisses on your skin, your emerald eyes, the way they draw me in. Ain't your Coke bottle curves or the vintage in your style, the way you say my name even though it drives me wild. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's a hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands that make me wanna be your man. Now you still take my hand every time we go driving. Don't need no radio as long as you're beside me. It's the way you make me feel like I'm the only one in the room, even though I know every eye's on you. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's to hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands that make me wanna be your man. You're my get up, my don't quit, fighting till the very end. A love I believe in, the reason my heart is beating still feels like I'm dreaming with you. It's that high in the sky, deep blue sea, sunrise, sunset, way that you love me. It's that red, white, and blue 4th of July, sparks flying, kisses that light up my night. It's to hold me up, lay me down, velvet touch, feeling hands. It's that build me up, help me stand, faith in a bigger plan that makes me wanna be your man.
Gary Kyle, Be Your Man. Now we're going to go up to Abilene, Texas, and pull out a young lady. Her name is Ariel Hutchins, and she's got her a top 5 single here, The Cowboy He Will Be. Great song. Give it a listen.
He does his chores each morning in the rain, sleet, or snow. Quite a little man of only 8 years old. And sometimes I think I could almost see the cowboy he will be. When he says, hey, watch me, mama, oh, it makes me feel so good. How he wants to make me proud, like I always knew he would. And sometimes I think I could almost see the cowboy he will be. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on his Stetson and the way the young girl stared. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. Oh, he takes good care of Shadow, rides her every day. He cleans the stalls and feeds the dogs, never complains. And I thank you, Lord, for this boy in boots and jeans, and the cowboy he will be. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on his Stetson and the way the young girls stare. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. And the truth has come to understand, we'll go stronger as he learns to be a man. Riding tall in the saddle, completely unaware of the sunlight on that Stetson and the way the young girls stare. He's tough enough for rodeo, but he can be so sweet. Yeah, that's the kind of cowboy he will be. That's the kind of cowboy he will be. That's the kind of cowboy he will be.
Ariel Hutchins, The Cowboy He Will Be. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country red dirt music coming up right after a few words from our sponsors.
Yeah. Now, doesn't that feel good, Loopy? Yeah. Getting old Loopy ready for her milking with that good Udder Balm salve. I like to get it on her and get it rubbed into her real good before I start milking, but you know what? It's good for Mama, too. She uses it on her hands and face. After a hard day out in the sun, it makes her skin just as soft as Loopy's milk. Udder Balm is rich in lanolin and vitamin D. It's good for your skin. It's good for old Loopy's skin, too. So if you haven't got it already, go out to your local feed store or your vet clinic and get you a jar of that Udder Balm. Get it today.
Yes, sirree, Bob, you are listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, and by golly, you've made it to hour number 2. Yes, sirree, Bobtail. Hey, you know, technically, Moses was the very first man to download files from the cloud using a tablet. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. We're going to keep this show running with my old ex-boss man, the late, great Johnny Bush, along with Johnny Rodriguez, on a song that we recorded back about 2007. And it features David Lee Garza on the squeeze box, my old buddy Billy O'Rourke on the bajo sexto. And by golly, listen to this song. These two have fun on this. Vamos, vamonos, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Vamos, vamonos. Come on, let's go. Make a run for the border down to Mexico.
We can gas up the truck with a little bit of luck, we'll roll.
Come on, let's go.
Vamos, vamonos.
We did a 40-hour week, now it's time to take a stand. Raise a little hell across the Rio Grande.
We'll speak a little Spanish, drink a lot of Cuervo Gold in a little cantina in Cunha, Mexico.
Vamos, vamonos.
Come on, let's go.
Make a run for the border down to Mexico.
We can gas up the truck with a little bit of luck, we'll roll.
Come on, let's go.
Vamos, vamonos.
Ahora sí. Ráscale.
When the sun goes down, we're gonna crank it up to 10.
Get up in the morning and do it all over again. Vamos, vamonos. Come on, let's go. Make a run for the border to Cunha, Mexico.
We can gas up the truck, with a little bit of luck, we'll roll.
Come on, let's go.
Vamos, vamonos.
Come on, let's go.
Vamos, vamonos.
Vamos para la casa. Vámonos, hombre. Ráscale. Ráscale al carrón. Eso, Johnny. Vámonos. Sácala con la visita.
Tómale, Johnny. Bien, Johnny. Tómale.
Le echamos una más.
Tómale, Johnny.
Dale, bajito para acá, hombre.
Eso.
Vámonos. Le pusimos el gorro aquí.
Let's go, Johnny. Vámonos.
Para la casa ya.
Una más cerveza.
Who said that? Tommy Robertson.
Más para allá que para acá.
Yeah, vente para acá.
Hombre, no me va a caer.
Rascale! Rascale, David Lee. Hey, y'all, don't. That's fun, you know what? Okay, let's get serious now. Here's a newcomer. His name is Caden Gillard. This is his debut single. Too Good to Turn Down on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I love to travel, but I hate to leave. Wanna hold you close, I wanna feel you breathe. Never felt this way before, and it's killing me. I was always gone, couldn't slow me down. Always someone new, till you came around. Headed somewhere fast, but nowhere bound. Until I found you. It was pretty green eyes that stopped me in my tracks and made me realize it's more to life than gold buckles and white lines. And a girl like you is hard to find. Need someone to pick you up when you're feeling down. Gotta hear and cheer you on in the background. Life's great but better when you're around. Tell me, don't that sound like a life too good to turn
The CD TEX Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
Maybe I think I don't deserve it, but I don't know how, 'cause I know I want it. I wonder if it's self-sabotage or a bad handout, but I can't take it anymore, 'cause I've never felt like that before. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done? I'm tired of waking up not in love. I've never done love. Another year and it still hasn't happened. At least if I was thrown in love, I'd try and catch it. Some people are afraid of heights or the dark, but I'm afraid I'll never love someone enough to break my heart. I never thought lonely would be this hard. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done? I'm tired of waking up not in love. I've never done love. And I think about what it'll be like, sharing secrets in the midnight. His hair making every moment feel right. Every morning waking up, reminding myself this ain't a dream. That's what I imagine it to be. But you don't know what you don't know. And how would I know? I've never done love, love. I've never done love, 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 love. I've never done love, never done love. Will I be enough, or is the damage done? I'm tired of waking up not in love. I've never done love.
Taylor Dunn, never done love. Good job there, Taylor. Now we're going to take you back, all the way back to 1959. Hank Thompson and the Brazos Valley Boys. This is the first time they recorded this record. It became a big hit for them. They recorded it again in about 4 or 5 years later, and it just kept growing. It kept being a hit. Here's Hank Thompson and the old Brazos Valley Boys, 6-Pack to Go.
Hey, Mr. Bartender, please don't be so slow. I got time for one more round and a 6-pack to go. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, I'm gonna be feeling low. So please, please, bartender, I want a 6-pack to go. I've been a-drinking all day long, taking in the town. I've done spent my whole paycheck just a honky-tonkin' round. I don't have enough to pay my rent, I ain't gonna worry though. I time for one more round and a six-pack to go. Mr. Bartender, please don't be so slow. I got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, I'm gonna be feeling low. So please, please, bartender, I want a six-pack to go. I've been drinking all day long, taking in the town. I've done spent my whole paycheck just a honky-tonkin' round. Well, I don't have enough to pay my rent. I ain't gonna worry though. I got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. One six-pack to go.
Oh, yeah, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Let me tell you something. I'm starting to realize that as you get older, one of the top conversations around my buddies and my friends is regularity. And, you get a little age on you, you need some regularity. You need some things that are consistent in your life, and one of those is a good bowel movement. Well, I'll tell you, to make that happen, you stay regular on the Black Draft Laxative Syrup, and you're going to have a smile on your face every single morning when you wake up. Get it today. That's that Black Draft Laxative.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And here's Christy Worley.
Try to be a good girl and do the best I can, but I like to have a good time. On the other hand, I pray I'll get to heaven someday, Lord, when it's my time. But before I'm done, I want to have a little fun, covering both sides. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. The good book or the Bible, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm glory bound or going down in my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. I was raised on fire and brimstone in a small-town Baptist church. They said sex, drugs, and rock and roll, well, that's the devil's word. I had to find out for myself what they all warned me about. Well, son of a gun, that preacher's son, the one that showed me how. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Well, the good book or the Bible, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm glory bound or going down in my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Come on, boy. When those neon lights are calling, well, they're so hard to resist. But when the roll is called up yonder, I want to make it on that list. I've seen angels on the bar stools and sinners in the pew, and I've been round enough to know there's not much difference in the two. Come on, I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Salvation or temptation, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm glory bound or going down my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. I got a Bible on the dashboard
From San Angelo, Texas, that's Christy Worley on a song written by the late, great Red Jenkins and Becky Hobbs. And she put that out about 6 or 7 years ago, I believe it was. Great song, Christy. Here's the Southern Satellite. Got them a top 50 single, One Heart Town, on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Now, man, this town never grows. It's only got one lamppost. It don't really matter, though, 'cause you're everything to me. You turn the lights down low. Baby, let your heart glow. I wanna see it shadow cover me everywhere. We're gonna stay here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. I'm never leaving this one hard town. Now baby, I'm dizzy from the way that you crush me. So simple and lovely, you make me who I am. This house is our cathedral. Your body's like a temple. I'm a small town rebel, and I want everything in you. We're gonna stay here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. I'm never leaving this one hard town. With a single beat, neighbors can hear us from across the street. This town's got nothing but your heart, it's all I need. We're gonna stay here again all night. Not gonna sleep till the morning light. Wrap your arms around me and make that sound. Yeah, I'm never leaving this one hard town. I'm never leaving. No, I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. No, I'm never leaving this one hard town. This one hard town. Man, this town never grows.
The CD TEX Radio Show. Texas. Yep, we're from here.
She's in some honky-tonk tonight, I know. Dancing where the music's loud and lights are low. In a crowded bar, she likes to hang around. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore.
key, then maybe the one I love will come back to me. I wish I had the power to turn back the time and live again the hours when she was all mine. For it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks, throw away the key, then maybe the one I love will come back to me.
My old buddy Tony Booth from Houston, Texas. That's an old Charlie Walker song, Close Up the Honky Tonks. Tony put that out back in 1973 for Capitol Records. That's about the time he had some hits. He had Cinderella, Lonesome 77203, The Keys in the Mailbox. My goodness, he had a string of them. And he recorded those. I think he recorded most of those with Buck Owens' band. You could hear Don Rich back there singing harmonies, and I know Don Rich played fiddle on some of those things too. Yes, sir, Bob. And by golly, we had a lot of fun working the road together, some out in Texas and West Texas back in the early to late 70s, along with his brother Larry, bass player, and Tony's a great guitar player too. Now we're going to keep this thing running. Here's going back to 1969. This is Waylon Jennings from the album Just to Satisfy You. Here's the title cut on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Someone's gonna pay for the things you do. How many hearts must break? How many is it gonna take to satisfy you? Just to satisfy you. Another love, another fool to play your game. Another love, another fool, they're all the same.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Someone's gonna pay for the things you do. You're gonna find when it's too late a heart that just won't break. Just to satisfy you. Just to satisfy you.
How many hearts must break? How many will it take to satisfy you? Just to satisfy you. Just to satisfy you. Satisfy you. Just to satisfy you. Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through.
Someone's gonna pay for the things you do.
You're gonna find when it's too late a heart that just won't break to satisfy you. Just to satisfy you.
Yeah. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got more coming, so stick around, grab a chair, sit tight. We're going to be right back.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Red Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
Yepers, this is the CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. From Dallas, Texas, here's Joe King, Drinking Doubles.
That you thought I've been missing you. Losing my mind since you found somebody new. I'm living it up since you let me down. I'm not going crazy, I just went downtown. Now I'm drinking doubles, ain't got no trouble. I'm living for killing time and talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, most fun that I'll ever have. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. What did you really expect me to do? You're the one that opened the door, I just walked on through. So if you excuse me, I'm a busy man. I've got one on the way and one in my hand. 'Cause I'm drinking doubles, ain't got no troubles. Living for killing time, talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, the most fun that I've ever had. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles.
By golly, for an old ex-NFL football player, he makes a pretty good Texas country singer, doesn't he? Joe King, Drinking Doubles. Attaboy, Joe. Man, knocking me out. Now here's Brandy Bellin. This is her latest single. Nice little waltz tune. Everybody dance. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I used to think it was all in the drink that made him the way that he was. He swore he'd change, told me he didn't love me no more. He used to come home drunk to the bone after he stayed out all night. He'd start slamming doors and pacing the floor, and they'd always end up in a fight. But tonight there's no screaming, just the sound of him leaving, and the silence that rings in my ear. This house is dry, but for the very first time, I wish there was a bottle round here. Oh, I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me, but he was stone cold sober. He meant what he said, and he did what he did, 'cause in his heart it was already over. The truth doesn't lie, so I can't deny it like I've always done before. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Now, old Babe Stovall, he told me, he said to me, he said, Jerry, I makes money, money don't make me, and that's the way I am, and it's plain to see. I makes money, money don't make me, and that's the way I am, and it's plain to see. Get it right for yourself, can't put you on the shelf. Living, let it live, you know it's plain enough. There ain't a dollar in the world make me change my stuff. Well, I met lots of men who told me when to find and make the first man. Gonna do pretty things, gonna style everything, they're gonna flatter pretty women. If you know how to do it, why not get to it instead of waiting all your life? If your life is only doing what you think is worth pursuing instead of waiting all the time. What makes money, money don't make me, and that's the way I am, and it's plain to see. Get it right for yourself, can't put you on the shelf. Live and let it live, you know it's plain enough. There ain't a dollar in the world that can change my stuff. Hey! Now you never find the end in sitting there pretend you're gonna do it sometime. Keep it knocking on wood, doing exactly what you should, trying to save 10 cents. Build them up higher so you can't retire till you cancel in the blue. Find it's all behind, probably slipped your mind and you do. I makes money, money don't make me, and that's the way I am, and it's plain to see. Get it right for yourself, can't put you on the shelf. Live and let it live, you know it's plain enough. There ain't a dollar in the world make me change my stuff. So if you find yourself waiting and you know you're hesitating, get your butt off the ground. Money or your honey, and it's no kind of funny when it's all boiled down. If you want to be the man, you know you certainly can. Just do it. Clothes will make the man, money will help you stand any truer than you're doing. So what makes money, money don't make me, and that's the way I am, and it's plain to see. Get it right for yourself, can't put you on the shelf. Live and let it live, you know it's plain enough. There ain't a dollar in the world make me change my stuff.
The late, great Jerry Jeff Walker. And, it's Elwood again. What you got, Elwood?
You know, I think the only difference between people like you and me and a lot of the majority of this country and the people that were up there in Portland and in Seattle up there breaking into them buildings is that we got conscience. We were raised not to be doing stuff like that. Of course, you notice that there ain't nothing happened to those people, but if you storm the Capitol, you're going to jail, and you're going to be there the rest of your life.
Yeah, I wonder who started all that. Oh, boy. Here's David Adam Burns. Too Much Texas.
She didn't write a note or even send a goodbye text. She just flung her ring, packed up her things, threw them in the truck and left. When she rode out of Dallas, she didn't even tap the brakes. There's a million places she could be without leaving the state. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Wild horses love to run when there's a lot of open space. You should have held on and enjoyed the ride, but instead you closed the gate. There's too many rivers, beaches, rodeos and honky-tonks, and too many dance-hall cowboys that'll give her what she wants. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Come on! A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. Too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Too much Texas.
Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Do you have feelings of inadequacy? Do you suffer from shyness? Do you sometimes wish you were more assertive? If you answered yes to any of these questions, ask your doctor or pharmacist about tequila. Tequila is the safe, natural way to feel better and more confident about yourself and your actions. Tequila can help ease you out of your shyness and let you tell the world that you're ready and willing to do just about anything. You'll notice the benefits of tequila almost immediately, and with a regimen of regular doses, you can overcome any obstacles that prevent you from living the life you want to live. Shyness and awkwardness will be a thing of the past, and you'll discover many talents you never knew you had. Stop hiding and start living with tequila. Tequila may not be right for everyone. Women who are pregnant or nursing should not use tequila. However, women who wouldn't mind nursing or becoming pregnant are encouraged to try it. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, incarceration, erotic lustfulness, loss of motor control, loss of clothing, loss of money, loss of virginity, delusions of grandeur, table dancing, headache, dehydration, dry mouth, and a desire to sing karaoke and play all-night rounds of strip poker, truth or dare, and naked twister. Warning, the consumption of alcohol may make you think you're whispering when you're not. It's a major factor in dancing like a retard. May cause you to tell your friends over and over again that you're in love with them. Also may cause you to think you can sing. Alcohol may lead you to believe that ex-lovers are really dying for you to telephone them at 4 in the morning. Alcohol may make you think you can logically converse with members of the opposite sex without spitting. It may create the illusion that you are tougher, smarter, faster, and better looking than most people. And it may lead you to think people are laughing with you. Alcohol may cause pregnancy. And it also may be a major factor in getting your ass kicked. So what are you waiting for? Stop hiding and start living with tequila.
You are tuned into the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Kyle Park.
In the middle of a little town, I was wasting time just walking around, and I couldn't keep from looking her way. And oh, what I saw made my myself looking like a fool. Then she started walking right out of my life. But at least I got one more look at her backside. Heaven help me call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Well, I know there's more women in this world like the one I saw today. I'll miss her for the rest of my life. But look what's walking right this way. Heaven help me call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me call 911. I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, yeah.
From his 2005 album, Big Time, that's Somebody's Trying to Steal My Heart. Now here's the latest from the Jenny Dale Lord Band, West Texas bunch. Next to You.
I saw you down there staring. It's true you caught my eye. I was hoping you weren't daring enough to come say hi. I could tell that you were trouble. Thought it best to keep the space. But now you're in my bubble, and these feelings won't escape. I wanna stand next to you. Because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. Something in the air around you gets me drunk on you say. And I try so hard to fight it, but it seems like there's no use. There's no way I can because there's just something about you that's pulling me your way. And when I go, I know I'm about to let my imagination play. And it feels so good to feel good. It's nice to know I can, but that sure don't mean that I should. I'm wise enough to understand. I wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you. I just wanna stand next to you.
The Jenny Dale Lord Band looks like they've got them a top 40 single. Way to go. Now we're going to move on forward up to the hill country around Kerrville, Texas. The great Robert Earl Keen. This is a song he did live here a few years back, When the Bluebonnets Bloom, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
On a cold winter night, beneath the silver moon, I always saw a star, had a dream about you, dry the tears from your eyes. I'll be coming home soon, beneath the wide open skies, where the bluebonnets bloom. Like a blanket spreading out as far as I can see. When those flowers line the road, you can look for me. I'll be hanging around your back door like an old familiar tune. I'll be there when the bluebonnets bloom. Can't go to the top of the world. I'd rather be home with my bluebonnet girl, 'cause she's needing me like a bride needs a groom. I'll be making her mine when the bluebonnets bloom. Like a blanket spreading out as far as I can see. When those flowers line the road, you look for me. I'll be hanging around your back door like an old familiar tune. I'll be there when the bluebonnets, I'll be coming home, you can bet on it. I'll be there when the bluebonnets bloom.
When the Bluebonnets Bloom, Robert Earl Keen. Boy, what an entertainer. I hear he's kind of semi-retired these days. I would too. He's had a good run. Now here's Brandon Kinney. This is our inspirational song of the show, one of my favorite songs. Brandon and John Anderson, Rough Crowd on the CD TEX Radio Show.
She liked men a little more than she should, and the whole town run her down, said she was no dang good. One day she met a man with a different point of view. He didn't point a finger, just spread the good news. Paul was around her, yeah, he made the devil proud, thousands of good folk. Yeah, he put them in the ground, and one day on a dirt road, he had a little rendezvous with a man who said, son, I've got a whole new plan for you. For those who dance on the dark side, live in hell for most of their lives, fighting back their demons on the road they're headed down. The ramblers and the roads and rakes, you think would push him away. He was always somewhere to be found. I thank God Jesus runs with the rough crowd.
That old pulpit was that preacher's judgment throne, fire and condemnation and bullets of brimstone. Well, I've cussed, yeah, I've raised hell and I've drank, I've stumbled, but I know someone was with me all the way.
For those who dance on the dark side, live in hell for most of their lives, fighting back their demons on the road they're headed down.
The ramblers and the rogues and rakes you think would push him away, he was always somewhere to be found. Thank God, Jesus runs with a rough crowd.
He's always somewhere to be found.
Thank God, Jesus runs with a rough crowd.
I thank God, Jesus runs with the rough crowd.
Yes, he does.
With the rough crowd.
With the rough crowd.
Rough crowd. You betcha Jesus ran with a rough crowd, didn't he? Well, that's going to wrap it up for this show. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, keep it right here. I'm Bill Green for the CD TEX Radio Show saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.